You know, the progress button is definitely in the on position in Tennessee. Unemployment very low, 3.3% in October, just a few ticks higher than the record that was set in August. On a regular basis, we bring you stories about a new factory coming to the area, maybe a business expanding, construction sites are busy. It doesn't, though, tell the whole story, especially if you were trying to find an apartment or house in 2023. Tonight, we look back at the year of growth and growing pains.
My rent has gone up about 25%. I know there's a number of renters whose rent has gone up even more than that.
East Tennessee realtors found the rate of rent growth eased from 20% in 2022 to 4.5% in 2023. Still, paying more and more for an apartment or rental house that didn't get any bigger came as a punch in the gut for some of your neighbors.
And it's market value. Market value, you reassess it, every time your rent is up, and it goes up every time.
Realtors point to demand outstripping supply. One industry website found in July there were 18 prospective renters waiting for each available unit.
Knoxville isn't a secret anymore. People are wanting to move here at rates that we've really never seen before.
Sticker shock dominated the East Tennessee housing market in 2023. Well, there was a time when East Tennesseans could brag that our low cost of living trumped the prestige and possibilities offered in big cities. This year, Knoxville hit an unsettling milestone. The cost of middle-price houses grew beyond what a family earning a mid-level income could afford.
That discrepancy between higher home prices but lower earnings, it puts the goal of homeownership out of reach for a lot of Tennesseans.
UT students told us they sat on the sidewalk in October of 2022 waiting to get their name on an apartment lease, only to move in this year and find
Sophia was like, oh, we're not going to be able to move in. It sounds like the cockroach thing is, not under control. Her other roommates were trying to move in a day ahead, and they had been there and said, yeah, there's just no way we can live here.
There's about 20 traps in our apartment right now, and they all have at least like 1 or 2. Some of them have like 5 on them, so it's still pretty bad.
Demand for housing around campus driving development skyward, literally, as Cumberland Strip landmarks fall to the wrecking ball, leaving concrete canyons in their place. On campus, UT is hurrying to build new dorms and more, making actual headway on the proposed pedestrian bridge across the Tennessee River. An idea so old that the little guys in the concept drawings are wearing rollerblades. But in 2023, UT bought land for the project, and Knoxville Mayor India Kincannon put it into her State of the City address.
It's not an inexpensive bridge, but it's going to be transformational for the people in Vestal and Scottish Pike and South Knoxville, and the people who need better connections to get to jobs and opportunities at the UT campus as well.
That project getting a no, however, when it comes to federal funding through a $25 million grant proposal rejected by the U.S. Department of Transportation. That bridge would connect to campus just a stone's throw from the site where UT hopes to keep growing as a game day destination. As it's revealed this fall, the Neyland Entertainment District describing it as a tabletop sitting above the parking garages south of the stadium, with room for stores, restaurants, tailgating, and adjacent to a combination hotel and condo complex. Swap out that stone for a baseball, and a home run slugger's bat could take you over to the future site of the Knoxville Multi-Use Stadium.
Today, ladies and gentlemen, we start building.
No longer a drawing or a big idea. City, county, and private backers put their funding in order this year, and builders broke ground in June.
It's been really difficult. The labor shortage really made it hard for us to get good people.
There's so many opportunities for growth here, and we're just excited to see what's next.
I think, it's a very strong economy in this area. There's plenty of jobs available.
Now hiring just about everywhere. We brought you a parade of business announcements, job fairs, and hiring events in 2023. Amazon, Axel Logistics, Hartsong Lodge, Anakista, the FBI, Buc-ee's. At Financial, we could go on. Companies coming in from out of state like gunmaker Smith & Wesson, citing Tennessee's low tax, low regulation, business-friendly environment. And for one particular industry seeing big investment, East Tennessee seems perfectly positioned to cash in.
We want to be that leader in the nuclear industry. We want those jobs to come to Tennessee. We want that to help fuel our economy.
All right, let's hang this note of caution on the tail end of all that rosy talk. Earlier this month, UT economists predicting Tennessee's economy will slow down in 2024, growing at 1.8% compared to around 3% this year. That report calls it a stabilization of the post-pandemic economy.